It's time to get your quick fix with the remix. I'm Remixus, and I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. I wasn't sure what development would take place before the Kickstarter goes live, and they have somewhat surprised me. Since not a lot of people stayed till the end, I'm going to go ahead and throw this towards the beginning. For those of you looking for physical goods, here's the prototype of Ember's Brontodon, known as the Emberdon. It's pretty cute, but to produce them, the manufacturer will need an order of 1,000 of them, so you will probably see some sort of Kickstarter come out for it. Stay tuned on how to get your hands on these. Last month, we talked about Ember being made with the new Unreal Engine 5. I had a feeling it would take several months, but it's already ported over. Of course, that's much easier to do when there isn't a full game, but I was still a little shocked with how quickly they transitioned over. And better yet, it was running very smooth. The demo I'm testing now is already on the new engine, and as you can see, there appears to be no difference. The only glitch I encountered was black boxes for some of the menu drop-downs. And you might be thinking, Remix, why do I care about all this back-end stuff? I just want to play the game. I hear you. However, jumping to a new engine helps add new items or will allow some graphical items that you will care about. In this build, the lighting is being processed a bit differently. The lighting looks a little bit more realistic than my last video, and this allows the shadows to look a little bit more defined. I'm not sure, but we may have gotten a frame rate increase as well. Finally, this new engine will help the devs either develop things faster, allowing them to create more items, or have more realistic deadlines. So while we might not really see anything on the surface, it's a welcome change. Also, the new update brings new long-term support, so as new features are added, the devs can easier port those into their games. Now to transition to the clickbait of the video. The cat girl seen now is one of the legendary skins that is available for purchase. Legendary skins will be available to buy once or twice a year. The skins will not add any benefits, but as we all know, the true end game of any MMO is fashion. This skin looks amazing. The level of detail is impressive, but take note that this scene is in 4K, so quality will have to be sacrificed for performance. It might look like this is a video, but it was actually rendered in real time with cameras set on a cycle. This is all in the Unreal 5 engine. There's a little artifacting, but that is a light setting that can be adjusted. And while I personally don't want to run around as a cat girl, I can't deny how good this looks. Skins will be one of the main ways to fund the game, along with the base purchase price and Community Gold DLC. The Community DLC is an interesting concept, as it asks the community what upgrades they would like to make to the game. If you don't think the DLC coming out will be a good idea, you don't have to buy in. But when enough people buy in, the whole community gets a new update. Kind of a democratic voting system with your wallet. This is a pretty cool concept as it doesn't segment your community based on the size of their wallets. I like this idea as it's a little bit different than subscriptions. If you're not enjoying the way that the developers are going, you can cancel your subscription, but you don't really have any voting right other than that to say what you want and what you don't want in the game. For instance, the devs could give you 3 different options for DLCs. You could vote on which one you want by putting money down, and then they can go and make the one that has the most votes. I know I just got done saying that I don't want this particular skin, but at the same time it was very important because seeing this skin in real time gave me a sense of how these are going to be important. On screen are the skins in my inventory, along with all the skins created so far. Players enjoy looking unique in MMOs, so having a lot of customization becomes a major talking point for any game reviewer. They all will look at the cash shop, they're going to look at the customization of your character, they're going to search for a pay-to-win item. I think that we have a pretty good, solid gameplay for release since it's modeled after the great beta of Firefall. Once you have the core of the game down, having good customization becomes a major selling point. So far, the best customization is Black Desert Online, so devs, take note. There's a lot of hurdles to get over, but so far I'm enjoying the direction. One other minor addition is waypoints for the bases on the compass, so if you get lost in this massive map, you can still get home. Moving forward, I would really like to see some sort of an inventory system. I'm not asking to keep all the items I collect as we move from pre-alpha to alpha and then into beta, but it would help us all provide an indication that this is going to be a real game. Inventory is a core system of every game, so without it, it doesn't really feel like a game quite yet. More of a large world to explore with a single mission, but no reason to do that mission quite yet. However, I may be getting ahead of myself because it's not like we can do anything with the items once we actually collect them. Well, that about wraps up all the changes for this update. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section since I always take a look at those. As always, keep it real and keep it on Remix.